The following video demonstrates the Leer standard fiberglass cap installation process. This install video is on a Leer 100XQ cap, but this standard process applies to all Leer fiberglass caps. Because no two truck models are designed alike, it is important to review the care and maintenance manual for optimal performance. To speed the installation process, be sure you have all of the materials required and to make them easily accessible. The cap comes with a set of keys, 4 1/2-inch clamps, or 6 for selected long bed models, and a wire harness. You will need one 1/2-inch wrench, one 7/16 inch wrench, one 1/2-inch socket, one quick clamp, and one Allen wrench. Carefully lift up the cap using a forklift. Run your hand along the bulb seal and remove any debris or rubber spacers. Be sure both the truck and the cap are clean and lower the cap onto the truck. If you do not have a spotter, be sure to watch the sides and the back of the cab to prevent hitting the truck. Now that the cap is on the truck, you will likely need to manually adjust the placement. Push the unit forward, leaving a slight gap in the back for the tailgate. Look down the side to confirm the cap is square with the cab of the truck. Adjust the front and back corners of the cap as necessary. Once the cap is placed and before closing the cap's door, you will want to check the timing in the latches. This is only necessary for fiberglass caps with an all-glass back door with a single twist handle, not for fiberglass caps with a frame door with a double T handle. Close the latch on each end of the door. Turn the door handle to confirm the latch timing is correct, and then close the door. It is important to check this timing prior to closing the door because if this is off, you may not be able to open the door. Open the cap door back up. Close the tailgate and your cap door while checking the clearance of the door. Make sure the cap is still lined up correctly and that it did not shift forwards or backwards. Place the clamps by inserting the wide end of the clamp under the bed rail. Begin by fully tightening the two front clamps using a 1/2-inch wrench and a 1/2-inch socket. Note, after placing the clamps, if one of the two front clamps seem to be resting at an angle, be sure to tighten the clamp sitting straight first. Ideally, this should help straighten out the clamp sitting at an angle. Close your cap door and proceed to tighten your back two clamps. Closing the door will help reduce adjustments needed to your back door. Again, if one of the two back clamps seem to be resting at an angle, tighten the clamp sitting straight first. If you have a long bed and your cap came with 6 clamps, tighten the middle 2 last after you have placed and tightened the front and back clamps. Now that the clamps are tightened, open the cap door and close the tailgate. Trim the excess bulb seal about 1/4 of an inch below the tailgate. You will notice this creates a tight seal when you close the tailgate. To increase the door pressure on the seal, adjust the D-rings either forward or backward on the back sides of the cap. Close the cap door and confirm you have a uniform fit and pressure around the door. Grab the provided wire harness and connect it into the fuse box. Close the cap door. And that's it. For decades, Leer has been trusted to provide the most durable cargo protection anywhere. Thank you for choosing Leer. If you have questions or need more information, please visit us at www.leer.com.